Good morning everyone. One of the most frequently asked questions that we get is, why aren't you guys in Portugal? So today I thought I would try and answer that as honestly as I can. But it's a little bit of a busy day today, and so I thought I'd just crack on with what I've got to get done and try and explain and tell you what's what. Like most people, our calendar looks like this. Blank. The odd thing. Blank. However, May is looking like this. Okay, so it's been over 18 months since we were last on our land in Portugal, and that was not our plan. So in 2020 we actually went there 3 times. We went there in February, we went there in August, and we were there in October. And 2 out of 3 of those times we had to cut our trip short, turn around and dash back to the UK so that we weren't held behind closed borders, because we still have family here that in the lockdown needed us to be here in the UK. So it has felt like forever since we've been in Portugal. Never made it there at all in 2021. Don't think anybody went many places in 2020 and 2021. We were faced with racing home to be here for family. Then 2021 just felt like we had taken several steps back from our plan to be out in Portugal as much as possible, living a much simpler life, trying to be as reliant on ourselves as we could, and are not unlike loads of other people who were in exactly the same situation. When the COVID situation started to improve in 2021, we weren't in a position to just take straight off. Darren had gone back to work and our funds needed to be replenished. Living in the UK is so expensive. Even if you don't have any mortgage or rent to pay, there are still all of the other bills and life in general. So flash forward to 2022. Yes, now 2022. Doesn't that just still sound crazy? And we're almost there. Darren has worked, he's organised and he's planned, but on the other hand, I feel as though I have gone backwards. I feel like I have shrunk in on myself. I am less confident than I used to be, and I've heard it with lots of other people. I can now only manage one task at a time. Very unlike me. So this is really strange and hard for me, because I've always been a multitasker. I am a woman. I've worked all my life. I've worked in management roles, and for the last sort of 15 years I was self-employed. So all the tasks fell to me, as well as running a home and 3 children. You know, it all used to be so easy. It was water off a duck's back. But since being locked down, it seems to take me forever to find the courage to just get on with normal stuff. I really have to work myself up to it. I have to think and plan and be organised, and it's not a unique story by any means. I've heard it time and time again. COVID also brought independent members of our family back home. It put pay to their ideas and their plans. But now that things are getting back to normal, they are all moving on and getting sorted, which is really good. I guess in reality, our family was really lucky during COVID. We were never sick, we didn't lose anybody, and if anything, our lot just sort of stuck their heads down and got on with it. They all worked all the way through. Most of them were key workers, pharmacists, helping other people find new jobs when the jobs market started open again. And Jade even is a home shopper, so helping people who are not able to get out and do shopping for themselves. So they have all worked every single day through this particular time, and I'm really proud of them all. So I guess it's time now for me and Darren to get moving in our direction. Yep, so why are you not in Portugal? When we were last there in October 2020, we did apply for our residency, and we'd taken all of our documentation. We had our appointment in Castelo Branco, and we gave all of our information in, and were waiting in the hope that everything was in order. Then lockdown came, we dashed home, and we haven't been back since. And we felt like we were in limbo. We hadn't had any notifications, no response to our application. We were back in the UK. Christmas came and gone. So we're now ready to get moving, and we have some unanswered questions. Firstly, was our application successful? Because for those of you who live in the UK, you'll know that we went through Brexit, and the application process has now changed. So we have left the European Union, and we don't have as many opportunities and rights as we did when we were part of the European Union. So, 1. Was our application successful? Initially, yes, we did make some phone calls. We spoke to the people in Castelo Branco. They said, yes, your residency is here, waiting to be collected. Hurrah! However, we still couldn't go. There was no travel at the time, and as I've explained, Darren then had to go back to work. So all we really needed to do was then turn up, pay our €15 each, and collect our residency certificates. But we couldn't. Nobody could travel, and then when we could travel, Darren was at work and we weren't able to. So our plan was to wait until this September and take a long trip over and see how the land lies. Because what we need to know is our residency still valid? Do we, or has it lapsed? Do we have to reapply under the new rules? We just don't know. Darren has a week off soon, so we're going to fly over to Portugal because we just can't wait to find out. We're only going to go for a couple of days. It's just going to be me and Darren. Poor Max has to stay at home. But I've organised a big rota of people to look after him, love him, walk him, feed him. He will be spoiled rotten. And as Darren likes to say, it'll give us an opportunity to go out all of our ducks in a row. I don't think we can. It'd be like herding cats. If we can just go and pick up the existing documents, then fabulous. We will accept that graciously, quickly, and get ourselves sorted with that. We can't be the only people that this situation has happened to. I can see both sides of it. I can see from Portugal's point of view that our situation may have changed, so they want to know that we're not going to be a burden to them, and that's fair dues. Equally, I really hope, because we have our house and our land and we can prove that we can sustain ourselves for the foreseeable future, that things haven't changed and we can continue with the residency that we had. So for now, we just have to get over there and find out what's happened. We obviously will take our camera, we will take you, and we will let you know everything that we find out. Fingers crossed for us, big positive vibes out to the universe that it is as easy or as less stressful as we hope. Well, that's all for now. The reason I'm making food is because one of my sisters and her family have come over from New Zealand and we haven't seen each other for years. She's making some big life-changing decisions too, so keep your fingers crossed for us and for her, and we will see you shortly, hopefully with some good news. So thank you very much for sticking with us. Hey Google, set a timer for 45 minutes.
Sure, 45 minutes. Starting now.
So thanks very much for watching. Take care and we will see you soon. Bye bye.